Hello everyone, welcome to the channel. In this video we're gonna cover the detail of all the players from the next T10 tournament that is going to happen at Cartaxo, that is between ORS and Gorka 11. Before we head into this, I do request everyone to please to subscribe to the channel, and whatever the suggestions that you are having, do leave it on the comment section. So for creating the team, uh, this is going to be a long video because I have all the details of most of the players from this squad. So let's see how we can how the stats are for both all the players from both the teams. So we'll start with Goha 11. The starting for 5 players which I have mentioned in the start are the players which have played in the last tournament for this same team but is not there in the current tournament, the current squad. Alright, so yeah, we'll start with the wicketkeeper section. If you go by the selection, you can see that K. Golia from Auras is having the 80.55% of selection, and let me show you why. Here is Kuldeep Golia. From the 7 matches that he has played, he has scored 170 runs. That's a very good total. Okay, so that's a very good reason to select him as your wicketkeeper. But if you look at the next one on the line, that is S. Gimir from Gor, then you can see that let me show you. Yeah, here you go. S. Gimir from 14 matches which he has played, I'll show you that. S. Gimir, from the 14 matches that he has played, he has scored 268 runs, which is much more than what the other wicketkeeper has scored. Although he has played lesser matches, but his S. Gimir's average score runs is also not bad. He is also very good. So it's a choice for you if you want to go with Kuldeep Golia, who has 7 matches, he has 170 runs. It's a choice for you to choose whether K. Golia or S. Ghimir. Both are good, both are very good. So if whoever you choose to go with, both will be a good option. So do decide on yourself whom you want for the match. It depends on how the lineup is going to come up, of course, but if both are playing, it's up to you. But for me, I'm going to choose S. Ghimir if both are playing. Then moving on to the next keeper, that is Amandeep. I'll show you the stats from he's from OEI. Yeah, Amandeep. Here is Amandeep. From 10 matches, he has scored 61 runs. So compared to other two wicket keepers, that's not a great stat. So we are going to skip him for now. Then the next one is a Arslan Nasim. That is from Gor. Arslan Nasim. Let's see. Yeah, here you go. When his stats are also not that good because from 7 matches he has just 39 runs, so we can skip him. If you then moving on, that is next one is LKC. LKC, he's yet to play any matches in the T10 format, so we don't have any info about this player, so we'll skip him for now. Sorry for that. Then the next one is J Foster, that is John Foster from OEI. John Foster also, he hasn't played any matches so far, in the last tournament also, so his stats are also not available. Then there is N Popper, that is Nishank Popper from OES, but here also his stats are not available. So all the stats of 4 players are available, that is K. Golia, Skimmer, Amandeep and Nasim. Compared to these players, K. Golia and Skimmer are the obvious pick for me. In my team, I'm going to go with Eskimo for this match. Then moving on to the batsman section, we can see the stats of C. Greenshields. He is one of the most important player. From here you can see Greenshield. From 7 matches, he has scored 242 runs. That's very impressive, and has taken 3 wickets in the last tournament. So you can see why his selection is very high. He has a selection of 86.9%, which is because of these stats. So we should definitely have him in a squad. If you want, you can consider him for captaincy as well as vice captaincy. Then the next one is A. Singh, that is Amandeep Singh from Gor. Let's see Amandeep Singh. Yep. Where is Amandeep Singh? Yep. Here is Amandeep Singh. When you look at his stats, he has played just 2 matches and has scored 70 runs and taken 2 wickets. but he is a very good player, that you can see from the because yeah, here you can see he has a high percentage of selection because he plays other matches and he is very good at his batting as well as bowling, so he can contribute very well. You can choose him for your squad. You can consider him for your captaincy if you want to, but you can definitely choose him. Then there is J Balkrishna from OEI. His stats is like this, that is from 7 matches he has scored 60 runs. He doesn't bowl, but he's a very good batsman, so you can have him in your squad. Then moving on to the next one, that is S Hossein Akbari, Saddam Hussein Akbari. He is from Goa itself. Let's see, yeah, from 4 matches he has scored only 9 runs and hasn't taken any wicket, so his stats from previous tournament is not that great. If you want, you can have him, but we have other players who are better. Then there is B Gyawali from Gor itself. B Gyawali from Gor. Yeah. He also had his score stats doesn't look that great. That is from 3 matches he has scored just 3 runs and didn't take any wicket. So his stats is also not that good, great. Then the next one is H Singh from Go. Here is H Singh. That is Harjeet Singh from Go. His stats look far better from both Saddam Hussein Akbari and the other one, that is which you just seen. He from 7 matches he has scored 135 runs. That's very good. He didn't take any wickets so far in the last tournament, so his stats is much better than what we have seen from both Hossein Akbari and Gyawali. But when we look at the selection, his selection is very low, so we are definitely going to choose him for this match. Then when we go, next one is A Alam, that is Absar Alam. He is also from Go. From 4 matches he has scored 27 runs and taken 2 wickets as well, so that's very good. If you want, you can have him. For now, I'm just going to go with the next one. I mean, we'll look at the stats of next one, that is R Narayan from OEI, that is Ranjit Narayan. Yeah, from 7 matches he has scored 43 runs and has taken 2 wickets as well, so he's also very good. He can come in handy with the bat as well as with the ball, so we should definitely keep that in mind. Then moving on to the next players, that is K Rohit. When you look at the selection of K Rohit, it's just 3.43%, but let me show you his stats. Yeah, this is K Rohit. From 8 matches that he has played, he has scored a little 31 runs, but he has taken 5 wickets, which is very good. So when you look at the selection of this player, his selection is just 3.43%. so when you compare with the selection of S Hossein Akbari or Gyawali, his selection is very low, that is 3.43%, but he is a very good player, so we are gonna have him in our squad. Then moving on to the next one, who is Jagrup Singh. He is from OEI. Jagrup Singh, let me know. We don't have his stats for this match. He's a player who hasn't played much for this tour team, so we don't have anything regarding him. Then the next one is K Surendra Kumar from OEI. Just a moment, Jagrup Singh, yeah, from, sorry for the communication, because he's from Goka. I was looking at OEI. For Jagrup Singh has played 6 matches in the last tournament, but he didn't score any runs and has taken 3 wickets, so he can come in handy if you do keep that in mind. Then next one is K Surendra Kumar. He is from OEI. I'll show you that. Yeah, that is Kapil Surendra Kumar. From 1 matches he didn't score any run or taken any wicket, so he might not be playing, he may be playing, so he won't be a good option, because as we can see, he doesn't contribute much. Then the next one is R Hooda, that is Rahul Hooda. He is from Go. Yeah, there is Rahul Hooda. From 2 matches he has scored just 9 runs and didn't take any wickets, so not that great of a stats. Then the next one is Nishant Prakash from OEI. Nishant Prakash from OEI. Yeah, we don't have anything regarding Nishant Prakash currently, so we can skip him. He hasn't played much. He hasn't played in T10 format, so his stats are not available. Then there is B Kumar Singh. He is also relatively new to the format, because from he has played just one match and didn't score anything. Here you can see B Kumar Singh, he just played one match and didn't score runs or taken any wicket. Then the next one is A Guman, that is Amandeep Guman from Gor. Amandeep Guman also he is yet to play any matches in this T10 format, so we don't have any stats of him. Then moving on to the all-rounder section, the first one we can see is F Hussain, that is Fakhrul Hussain. We can see from the stats of orders Fakhrul Hussain, that is Mohsin MF Hussain, that is Fakhrul Hussain. From 7 matches he has played, he has scored 90 runs and taken 4 wickets. So he's a very good all-rounder. You should definitely have him in your squad. Then the next one is M Shafiqul Islam, that is MD Shafiqul Islam. Yeah, he's from Gorka. MD Shafiqul Islam. As we can see from the stats here, he has played just 2 matches and didn't take any wickets or score any. That's his record in the T10 format, but he is a very good player. You should definitely have him. You can see from the selection of this player that he has a high selection, that is from 80.14%. He's a very good all-rounder. He can be your game changer. He's a very good option for captaincy as well as vice captaincy, so you should definitely consider him. So the next one is K Patel, that is Krut Patel. He is also very good. You should definitely try him in your squad. That is, he is from OEI. Krut Patel. See, from 7 matches he has 21 runs and taken 5 wickets for this team. So this is the stats from the last tournament he has played. So he's very good. You should definitely have him in your squad. Then the next one is P Bukimasa. That is Paolo Bukimasa from OEI. We can see his stats here. From 7 matches, he has scored just 8 runs but has taken 8 wickets. So he's one of their main strike bowlers. So you can consider him for your vice captaincy if you want to. He's a very good option. Then the next one is M Thapa, that is Madhukar Thapa from Gor. From Gor. Madhukar Thapa. From what we can see here, that is from 14 matches he has scored just 31 runs but has taken 12 wickets. That's his stats from ACS T10 format. So he's a very good pick. He can give you a few wickets in every match, so he's definitely a good pick for your squad. So you should definitely consider him. Then next one is M Butt from Mohsin Butt from Go. As we can see from this stats here, Mohsin Butt. Where's Mohsin Butt? Yeah. From 2 matches, he has scored just 10 runs and didn't take any wickets, so it's not that great of a pick. Then the next one is I Khan too. We don't have any stats of him, but do keep this in mind. We have one I Khan, that is Imran Khan. From 7 matches, he has scored 150 runs and taken 7 wickets, but that's a different Imran Khan. So you should keep that in mind. It's not just, they both are not the same. Then the next one is Prince Martha. He is from OEI. His stats also not that great. As we can see from 2 matches he has scored just 3 runs and didn't take any wickets, so he's not that great. We can skip him. Then there is S Kunwar, that is Suman Kunwar from Gor. Suman Kunwar, we don't have any stats available because he didn't play or any contribute anything to this T10 format so far, so we don't have anything regarding him. Then the next one is Charanjit Singh. He's also from Go. We also don't have anything regarding him. Then the next one is M Singh. He is from Go. We can see from this stats here, from 14 matches he has scored just 13 runs and taken just 2 wickets, so it's not that important or great for this team, so we can drop him. Then there is next one is Shubham Bhatia. He's also from Go, but we don't have anything regarding him. Then the next one is P Jonchet. We also don't have any stats from him for this team. So in this section from all-rounders, we can definitely choose F Hussain. Shafiqul Islam is also very good all-rounder. Then there is Krut Patel. If you want, you go with him. Then there is Bukimasa. K Patel is also very, but the other option which you should definitely consider is M Thapa. He's a very good player. As we have seen from the stats here, from 14 matches that he has played, he has taken for 31 wicket and 31 runs and 12 wickets. So you should definitely have him in your squad. If you want, you can skip K Patel and take M Thapa in his place. Then moving on to the bowler section, S Rahman from OAI, that is Shahidur Rahman from OAI. Yeah, where is Shahid Rahman? S. Rahman. Yeah, from 10 matches he has played. He has taken just he has scored just 5 runs and taken 6 wickets. So you can't say that he's a prime or strike bowler, but he's also very good. He can give you a few wickets here and there, so you can consider him. Then the next one is S Mata, that is Sripal Mata from Go. Mata from Go. From 14 matches he has played, he has scored just 18 runs and taken 9 wickets, so he can come in handy. Then next one is U Karke, that is Utsap Karke from Gor itself. Okay, we don't have any stats regarding Utsap Karke. He is yet to play in T10 format in the European cricket series. He hasn't played any, so we don't have any details regarding him. The next one is R Bardwaj, that is Rahul Bardwaj from Go. Let's see if you have stats of him. Yes, we have the stats of Rahul Bardwaj. From 7 matches he has scored just 9 runs but has taken 9 wickets, so he's a very good bowler from their squad, so you should definitely choose him. So we are going to start with R Bardwaj, but as you can see, his selection is very comparatively low, that is just 33.4%. So we are going to start with him. Then the next one is R Singh, Rinku Singh. He is also from Go. We have stats of Rinku Singh. Let me see. Yep. From 2 matches he has played, he has taken just 1 run. He has taken 1 wicket and didn't score any run. If you want, you can try. For now, we are skipping him. Then there is next one is S Kumar, that is Sunil Kumar from OEI. From 2 matches he has played, he has taken just 1 wicket. So if you want, you can try him if he's playing, but it won't be a great pick. Then the next one is A Powdal, that is Anurag Powdal from Go. From 2 matches he has played, he has taken just 1 wicket and scored just 2 runs, so not that great from the stats. But this is a T10 format, you have to keep that in mind. Things can change, players might come in handy, so you should definitely consider rotation in the GL if you're playing. Then next one is Michael Harris from OEI. From 7 matches he has played, he didn't take any wicket and didn't score any runs, so you can't consider him as something great for this tournament or matches, so we are definitely going to drop him. Then the next one is P Singh Jr., that is Pavin Singh Jr. He's from Gor. As you can see, from 7 matches he has scored 118 runs and taken 5 wickets, so he's a very good all-rounder, so you should definitely have him in your squad. But as you can see, his selection is very low, that is just 3.69%, so he can come in handy and can be your differential pick for this match. Then the next one is F Rahim, that is Faisal Rahim from Go. Do we have his stats? Yeah, we have his stats, that is from 2 matches he has scored just 2 runs and didn't take any wickets, so you can drop him. Then the next one is Jay Manthan, that is Jay Manthan from OEI, but unfortunately we don't have any stats of him because he hasn't played any T10 format. Then next one is R Biswakarma, that is Rahul Biswakarma from Go. We don't have any stats because he didn't play any T10 format so far. Then next one is Joseph Frost from OEI. Let's see if we have any. No, we don't have any stats of Joseph Frost. Then next one is Silkesh Dushande from OEI. Silkesh Dushande, yeah. From 2 matches he didn't score any run and didn't take any wicket, so he's also not that great. We can definitely drop him. Then the next one is Keron Kandal from Go. Keron Kandal, we don't have any stats of Keron Kandal as well. So from what we have seen in this so far, both R Bharadwaj and P Singh Jr. can be your differential pick for this tournament in this matches coming up. Then S Mata, Sripal Mata from Go, as you have seen, his stats. Where's Mata? Sripal Mata. Yeah, sorry. From 14 matches he has taken 9 wickets and scored 18 runs, so he can come in handy. Or if you want, you can go with S Rahman from OEI, but that is he has scored from 10 matches he has scored just 5 runs and taken 6 wickets. So for this match I'm suggesting you go with S Mata because he has a better chance of taking wickets from what we have seen. So this is how my team is going to look like. This can be a bit tricky because when we look at how we have created our team, we are we have chosen players whose selection is comparatively very low, and we have skipped few players. But if you want to go with safe team, you can skip K Rohit and go with any other player, that is A Singh or A Balkrishna or anyone if you want. But we have seen the stats, that is how these players perform, so you should keep that in mind and choose your squad. Then this is how my team is going to look like. Then in terms of choices for captaincy as well as vice captaincy, we have a lot of choice. So okay, then we'll start with captaincy. Okay, for captaincy there is an option for R Bharadwaj. From what we have seen the stats of R Bharadwaj, he's a very good all-rounder, so he's a very good choice for captaincy. Then the next one, if you want, you can give for captaincy, is Ecs Singh. He is from Go. He is also a very good option. He has scored a few runs and he didn't take any wicket, but he is a very good batsman. He can give you a lot of runs. Then the next one you can try for captaincy is M Tapa. As we have seen, he can give you a few wickets, so it's very good. The other options options for captaincy are this C Greenshield. From 7 matches he has scored to 442 runs and has taken 3 wickets, so he can give you a few wickets here and there, so he's also a very good option. So these are the captaincy options for captaincy, that is C Greenshield. Then there is R Bharadwaj or Ecs Singh or M Tapa, all are very good. But for me in this match, I'm gonna give captaincy to either C Greenshields or R Bharadwaj. That's gonna be the safe choice. Then in terms of vice captaincy, any other player which you have mentioned, like this Ecs Singh or M Tapa or K Rohit from OEI, he's also very good. As you have seen from the stats, K Rohit from 8 matches he has scored 31 runs and taken 5 wickets, so he's very good. Then there is Buki Masa, P. Buki Masa. He is also contributed very well with the ball, that is from 7 matches he has 8 wickets, so he is also very good. So you can see we have a lot of options for captaincy and vice captaincy, but for this match my captain is going to be R Bharadwaj, and my vice captaincy is going to be a choice between C Greenshields and K Rohit, both from OEM. So I'll show you how my team is going to look like. Yeah, my captaincy is going to be this one, and for now I'm going to give vice captaincy to Greenshields. So this is how my team is going to look like. So if you have seen the stats, you have all the stats of almost every player from the squad. You make your choice, but this is going to most likely be gonna be a safe team, and we can predict the lineup. We will only know it by tomorrow. So when the lineup comes, I will be uploading another video. In that video I will be suggesting the team with the announced lineup, so please do subscribe to this channel to get that, and do leave your comment on suggestions for what I have to do, what I shouldn't be doing. So thank you everyone for watching. Have a good day.